There we go, we should be online again. I think I remembered everything. Need my drink over here. Hey everyone, welcome back to more Pokemon Ultra Moon, where we will continue our little challenge to try and beat the game with only using the ghost types. And having quite a roadblock last time in the form of Gladion. How about something like Roto 8? What are you talking about? Yes, my name's fine. What are you talking about? I guess we're starting with this. Hey, Sacred Coil. I looked at some of my footage from last time. Come on, just do it. And I concluded a few things in regards to what to do with the matchup. First and foremost, think, Maddie, think! What did you think would happen? I don't know, bad memes. So basically, here's the game plan. Crobat, Sadako takes care of that. It relies a bit on luck thanks to the, I'm on this page. Thanks to Hypnosis, but it's the best I could come up with. Zoroark, Nebby, and potentially... Alright, we can't access all our Pokemon from here. I need to go back to the Pokemon Center. I might bring Mimikyu, Annabelle. Because there is some value to being able to take a single hit. And I'm thinking if it ends up in a situation where Zoroark has like hardly any health, that should be the ticket to get it. Looking at the type matchup we have, I do not need Savannah's. Savannah's is flying and as such not really of any use in this battle whatsoever. So I will bring Annabelle in as a backup. Yes, despite the slightly lower level. That should actually about do it for what I think we need for in order to do this. I hope. So let's try that, I guess. Here we go. Yeah, and then of course, when we go up against Savannah's, I did look it up. It has the fire memory equipped, which is an item that makes it pure fire type. So Mrs. Sprinkles will have to take care of that. And then Lucario is fighting Steel, and I just concluded Chandler should be a good matchup there. Let's hope I'm not underestimating things despite all the planning. If I still can't beat Gladion here, I think that's a pretty clear indication that I need to go and do something else. Also, as you consider whether or not this is still actual, considering it's post-game, what is the next thing I can catch? Everything's post-game at this point, right? Yeah, everything's post-game at this point. Maybe I shouldn't have it at all for the time being then. Big screen. Camera? No. This one. We're in the mood for now. The last thing I need is another disapproving glare while I'm trying to win a losing fight. So, let's hope that planning pays off. It did during my Nuzlocke, right? In Sword and Shield, so hopefully it will here too. Did I remember to set my team up to start with Sadako? Because that's kind of essential. Yeah, cool. So now we need Hypnosis to hit, because otherwise I'm a bit in a problematic situation. The one thing I have not considered at all is when I should use my C move. I forgot how much that hit, and it avoided the move. So now we're instantly... I should maybe not have planned the very start of this battle as a coin toss. We're off to a great start. So I cannot switch into Chandler, Miss Sprinkles, Annabelle, and Nebby, because all of those I need fully healed for whenever I need them. But swapping to Ezio, it's gonna instant KO it, isn't it? It does give me a chance to heal Sadako. I'm starting to feel like fighting Gladion is gonna be very expensive in the long run. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of me failing Pokemon miserably. So losing Ezio there was 1, completely unavoidable. No, completely avoidable, and 2, also didn't really result in me gaining anything because... Okay, let's think. Crobat is poison flying, it's weak to rock, electric, psychic... I can spell electric, I've written Eektrick. Nebby has psychic moves, right? Cosmic Power. Okay, we'll go for the backup. Wait, Cosmic Power is a boosting move, not an attack move. I just made a mistake again. Yeah. That's interesting though. Maybe we should use that. Hey Vox! Okay, since this is basically lost... Nebby has a lot of health, but Nebby also needs all of that health for when we're fighting... Actually, why not just boost ourselves up? I'm assuming that next up is gonna be Zoroark regardless, like always. So if I can boost my defense like crazy right now, and then take out the bat, there might be something there. I just need to not get critted, that's kind of a given. So what, this is 3 steps? What is the maximum again? 6? Probably take another hit, please don't crit. Okay, starting to look good. Am I cheesing it by using a legendary? Yeah. Do I feel like I need to? Yes, this guy is also using a legendary. Pseudo legend. Wait, what is... That's actually a really good question. What is type Null and Silvally classified as? Are they pseudo legendaries? Straight up legendaries? Oh no, he poked me. How many have we used? We used 4. Let's go to 5. It's too bad it doesn't also boost speed, because I would like to outspeed. But Gladion's Pokemon are all very fast for some reason. Hey Silverthorn. You know what? I'm gonna do one more. And I don't think we can go higher. At that point we're 6 up, which would be the maximum boost in defense and special defense we can get, right? So... now... I poke you. I need to be careful because I need to heal before... Oh, that's actually perfect. I can do like one more hit, heal, and then hit again. Or that could happen. That's probably not Lucario. This is not very effective. It's not Lucario. It's not Lucario. That is Zoroark. Called it. Okay. We know exactly what the deal with this is. It is 4 times super effective against me. He's gonna use a C move. I'm gonna play this smart and sacrifice Sadako for that. I just realized something. That wasn't a smart move. Now I've lost every single buff I gave Nebby. And he also didn't use the C move. So I think I just sealed my fate right there. But hey, we're learning, we're experimenting, we're trying. I'm really trying, okay guys? Okay, so I have half health. He's gonna be faster than me, he's gonna see... He's still not C-moving? What's his deal today? Is the game taking pity on me, guys? I don't mind if it is, but... Interesting. Silvally, okay. Fire type. It has fire memory. Fire type. We have a water type to deal with this, but I'm thinking we might as well stay in. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt more than I thought it would. I worry a lot about this. Can Silvally one-hit KO Mrs. Sprinkles? Will he crunch all those snacks in a single gobble up? That becomes the question here. If he doesn't, I'm gonna Z-move. If he does, I have a problem. We survive. When the snack bites back. Why am I making these terrible jokes? They're not even fun. Well, they're fun in my head, but you know. It is legendary-like stats though, so never mind, it went down. That suits me fine. Anything that can make this feel like we're actually making progress. So he still has Lucario, and he still has half a Crobat? No, 2/3 of a Crobat. And this Sprinkles levels up. That's a good thing about this. No, even if we keep losing, I still gain experience points. Okay, so that's Crobat again. It is faster than me. Why? I don't think Crobat has anything that's like super effective against Miss Sprinkles. So if I heal up, shouldn't that give me more chances to utilize? Depends on how much it hits in one hit. Hurts in one hit. Acrobatics isn't that big deal. Never mind, that is literally 100 damage. Probably a low roll. What are we to? Rock, Electric, Psychic, Ice. I'm just gonna check what we have. Annabelle has none of those and is slow. And then we... wait, I'm running out of Pokemon. Idea. Hey Emily, how's it going? Well, I am currently losing to a kid. Again, for the third time. I am gonna do this because we know Nebby can take a hit from Crobat. So now Miss Sprinkles goes down. It was inevitable, someone had to eat all the snacks. And we move on to Nebby. Nebby can take at least 3 hits from Crobat. I'm gonna heal up just to make sure. This is an expensive fight, but if I win, it becomes less expensive. Oh, and don't worry, Vox, I have not forgotten about the battle we are gonna do in the Kanto-esque gem. That is exactly what I wanted. Okay, so now we know Night Days did about whatever my amount of damage that is. I want to see Moongeist Beam though. We can survive. We don't outspeed, but we can survive. To the edge. That is such a cool move. There we go, that's good, that's some real good stuff right there. Okay, so now he has only Lucario left. Lucario we've not dealt with yet, so I only know in theory what we're up against. It's fighting Steel, which means that we needed a fighting ground or fire type to deal with it. We have a ground type, not a ground type, a fire type with us. I'm gonna try the waters, test the waters. I'm gonna heal Nebby, see how much damage we take. And if it's not too bad, I think we won. we basically just won. Finally. Have you ever shiny hunted? Yes, but have I ever shiny hunted properly? Properly? No. I've only ever tried to get shinies through X, and that's boring, to be honest. I accidentally shiny hunted in Real Diamond Shining Pearl. I was doing the radar thing, trying to get a radar exclusive. I think I was Nidoran female, and I accidentally ran into a shiny Bidoof. Of all Pokemon. But aside from that, I haven't really shiny hunted as per se. Like, I I can think of better things to do in my spare time, basically. And it's also just, in most generations, it's easier to just get them through other stuff, through X. Metaclaw, anyone else feel the libraries? Oh man, we won! So yeah, have I shiny hunted properly? No. Have I done the egg thingy? Yes, only for like 2 Pokemon actually. I never really cared much for it. Shinies are cool, but it's a lot of work to get them. Although I have seen people do shiny hunt streams. It's more of a podcast really, but just put one in the background. If I was good enough at just talking random, that could have been fun. I hate shiny hunting too, but I will have to do it in Pokemon Y. I want shiny Rex. Oh yeah, I can understand why. You're gonna do that through X, or you're gonna do that through soft resetting? What? One is considerably more tedious than the other. I spilled everywhere. Either way, there's nothing more to say. We've had him to spare long enough. The pseudo method is considered shiny. It is considered. Well, true, it's considered it, but it's a different type of shiny hunting, I guess. Oh, look, he's smiling. It's kind of creepy. Oh, he stopped. Got a good Pokemon. I know what kind of trainer you are now, and what kind of journey you've been through. Also, I wish I had a foreign Ditto in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Last time I saw Lily, she was heading up to the Mahalo trial. It seemed like she had something on her mind. Wait, isn't that where we went and got Neppy? I think we might have beaten the story to it. She's gentle enough to be able to feel how much pain Pokemon go through. I guess that's kind of a strength too. Here, take this. She wanted me to give it to you. Okay, sure. You know, I tried battling Hao too. It really changed. I'm not surprised anymore that he managed to beat even Unahala. You two are going to get even stronger than I... If you two are gonna get even... I'm not good at reading up stuff. If you two are going to get even stronger, then I guess I can't let my guard down. I know we aren't friends, but we aren't enemies anymore either. Keep winning. Maybe I'll see you again if you do. Oh, you're thinking of your options, and one of your friends recommended the egg route. Yeah, it's considerably less... Yeah, honestly, for shiny hunting, I think the easiest is to just get a... easiest is to try and find someone online to trade you a foreign Ditto for the Masuda method, which halves the amount of... well, halves the... No, doubles the odds, that's the way it is. And then just hatch a bunch of eggs. I honestly think that's probably the easiest, so to speak. Maybe I'll do the reset type in stream. Maybe. I mean, it's an option. I will say though, I feel bad for I noticed a few streamers I follow who also play Pokemon were doing soft resetting to get shiny Stardust and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. One of them took an entire 2 weeks, I think? More? Way longer than I thought that anyone had patience for. It's just like, why? But I mean, if they thought it was fun and they had a good time doing it on stream, then I mean, I can't blame them. Anyway, we now have opened up what is this game's victory route, but I need to remember how to fly. I have promised Vox to go back to... Wait, is it on this island? It is on this island. Yeah, it is. To the gym. Okay. Because there is... Why do I do this all the time? There is a weird cameo of a character that I don't really know who is, but I know they're a cameo. Where is it? It's up here, right? Yeah. Did I save? I should probably save, because that battle against Gladion sure wasn't easy. This Ticatonian... Yeah, we've been through this dialogue. I'll challenge. I pressed the wrong button. I gotta get kicked out. I am. Okay. Well, it gives me a chance to save at least. Oh yeah, we still lack that one sea crystal. That is in the final area, right? If I remember correctly. I need to remember that this is a Nintendo console, so I need to press A rather than B. Well, actually, you can see the cameo guy right here already. That is some wild hair. All the trainers, I think that answers it. Yep, they're all back. So do they still have like level 20 Pokemon? Minkina. Actually, I should probably not sing along, considering that I don't know if I am desynced from the music. I haven't tested that in a while. It looks so miffed. Oh, this again. Is that gonna happen every single time we battle in this place? Oh, it isn't a cameo? I don't know, I just know it's a special character. Is it an original character that we never get an answer to who is? I don't know, I never really looked much into it. I just know that it's a weird character that comes out of nowhere, is there, and then he's gone again. I assumed it was a cameo, like everything else. Oh. Isn't cameo usually defined as a brief guest starring, which doesn't really work for a character introduced this generation? Yeah, true, I didn't know that he was straight up introduced here. Well, that thing looks cute. Oh, look cute. Yeah, that's how it often goes. Well, time to build build up all that friendship affinity with Sadako again that we lost from having her taken out during the Gladion fight. Thanks, Gladion. Gladion? Is it Gladion or Gladion? Gladion. I can't remember. Does this guy fight? Does this guy fight us? Ryuki was introduced in Sun and Moon. Okay. Huh. Interesting. What's his deal then? Because I don't remember seeing him anywhere else than here. Which is like, is he supposed to be like? Okay, I was literally just cleaning my screen, but sure, I picked the right move. You'd think that maybe he would be. Oh, so his second appearance. Oh, in Sun and Moon. Wait, what was he doing in Sun and Moon? But it's hard to argue that this is a cameo. That'd be the same as saying Gladion is cameo from Sun and Moon. True, true. But was he also in the Cantonian gym in the original Sun and Moon? I can't remember anything about him. I know he exists. He's literally right here. And I also know he looks ridiculous. The name's Ryuki. I'm what you might call a star. I mean, with partners like my Pokémon, how could I not be a star? I came all the way across the sea here to Alola to challenge the Pokémon gym. This Cantonian gym here? This isn't the real gym. Still, I dig it here. It's got a feel to it, man. It's got spirit. Hey, trainer, I can feel the spirit too. Want to battle with Ryuki? Sure. How can it be? Allow me to introduce my bandmates. Come on, babies. Band? I really don't get what the deal with this guy is. Other than him being really weird. They moved him between versions. Oh, where was he in the original then? What? Okay, we know Tortinator. We don't touch it with physical moves because they hurt. Potentially. It's fire? Is it just fire? remember what Turtonator is. It's level 29, I just realized. I have no reason to worry about this guy. Does he ever gain level? Yep, bite. That guy is the most red to ever red in Red and Sun. I mean, he has a bit of gold in there too. Gabite. I feel like that thing should be intimidating considering Diamond and Pearl. But at the same time, I'm looking at like, I'm just gonna slot spawn in and I think I'll be fine. I think 29 is not exactly a high level. I feel like this is a battle that I should have dealt with earlier. Hey, it's Rampa! Yeah, everything's a one-hit KO at this point. I'm gonna belt out everything inside of me. I've gotta encourage my Pokemon to keep rocking. But he's an artist. Oh, that is a lot of mod, Sadako. What the heck? Don't you just love the giant grey screen while I'm doing this? So pretty. Alright, my babies were all fired up to play a set, but you chilled them out nicely. That's right, a dragon scale. I poured my spirit into it. Get a dragon scale? I don't even remember what it does. Hey, you're curious about what kind of item dragon scale is, aren't you? Well, you'll have to figure that out for yourself. Once Alola gets a real Pokemon team, I give you my word I'll become dragon type leader. Interesting. Hey, no encores. I pour my spirit completely into one battle, one move. You used no moves though. Here's what I know about Ryuki. He is a traveling dragon tamer from an undiscovered region. Potentially alive, he is related to Raihan. He came because he wanted to challenge a loading gym challenge, but as there wasn't one, and Sun and Moon went directly to the league and challenged their first champion. Wait, so he is a championship defense battle just randomly in the first game, in the first two games without having any introduction before that? That's a weird choice. And Usum, he goes to the Cantonian gym instead and frustrated with it not being a real gym before promising to become Alola's first team leader. Dragon type, of course. Yeah. Okay. I agree with you. That feels like it should have been a hint towards the Galar region, but it just ended up being nothing, I guess. That's kind of a shame. Unless Ryuki is just... Could you imagine that? It's just Raihan, but in his alter ego form. His online persona, I don't know. No, it's not. That's interesting. Weird that they didn't utilize that for anything. We're just getting a tiny bit of money and affinity and XP at this point. Exactly my fault in the undisclosed region. Yeah, it's weird. Unless they... Imagine if they remember him like a few generations from now and are like, oh, right, that was a character. Maybe we should make a region he's in now. I thought there was speculation of him being like the child of some other character from a different game. I can't remember much of it. There was a lot of weird, half-cooked Pokemon theories through the years. Oh no, it's my choke. I just used to move that. I meant to click the one right below, but my hand coordination. Well, he's not gonna use that again. You know what? It doesn't even matter because he's level 29. Come on. I really feel like we should have dealt with this way earlier. Probably when we first arrived here. We already did all the dialogue of this place, so that's why I'm skipping through it. Ryoki counting as a Lotus Dragon specialist. The gym officially has one specialist for each type, save for ice. And I'm still angry about that. That is weird though, to be fair. That they would have it that way. Why would they omit one typing? Are we sure there isn't another extra bonus character somewhere to cover that type? Probably not. What is this? Right, am I in the map or in the fly menu here? There we go. Playing on a regular 3DS. Okay, it shows that there is something here, but I can't go there yet. Gotcha. On a regular 3DS is a bit slower than a new 3DS, but we'll deal. The alternative is incredibly expensive, so such a missed opportunity with Alone in Sanctuary Rubik's. Yeah, that's what makes it even more bizarre, isn't it? Because they really, what is it called? They really pushed that, like that typing in that sense. It feels weird that they didn't do anything with them. You've been thorough. Yeah, so have I. Like, I think I mentioned in another stream, I did like a 100% checklist of 100%ing the post game, and I'm fairly sure I got everything there is to get in the game. Because I don't often do that in Pokemon games. Well, everything except for the Battle Tower, because I still can't believe that I'm actually gonna try to take on the Battle Tower in BDSP. That is, I'm so bad at competitive. I had a feeling. It's an escape rope. That is not a good sign for what's coming up. Okay. Okay, here we go. I don't like this place, but it has to be done. Welcome to... Isn't it supposed to be like a banner telling me where I am? It's Victory Road. It's basically Victory Road. Oh man. I wish I had a map. I mean, I could Google one, but we'll do this the intended way. Intended? Bog type? Shouldn't be an issue. Cancer Pokemon. Level 51. Right, we're back to finding stuff that actually has levels that are worrying. Night Slash, that's gonna hurt. I have a slight feeling this entire dungeon cave is gonna be uphill. I wish there wasn't an elevator to go up every time I had to heal. Or rather, I wish we had our portable healer with us. Malamar. Psychic type. Not good enough. Well, that's gonna... Yep. I saw that coming. The good thing is, regardless of what I pick now, it should KO. Why do I still have Annabelle on me? Probably because there is some value in leveling Annabelle up so that I can... Why am I sending fire against a fish? Squid, technically. If leveled up, there is some value in having Annabelle on the team. I believe it is because they think the cameo of Sina counts as their Ice-type specialist. Who's Sina? Sina? Sina. Cameos count, then they have 2 Psychic, 2 Steel, and 2 Dark specialists. Do I really already have to go back and heal? This is gonna be a long dungeon. Especially because everything has like Dark-type moves. I hope you like seeing the flying animation, because it's gonna be there for a few times this stream. Two fairy-type specialists without cameos. feel a bit bad for having benched my Sylvanas, but I think it might be for the better. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see. Sorry about that. Long day at work. Lots of meetings. I wish I didn't have to do that animation every time. Xena and Dexio. Oh, right! The Kalos people! Sycamore's assistants, yes! I forgot two things. One, that they existed, and two, that there are random encounters in this place. Maybe I should have bought some repels. Laylee. Wait, what? I'm gonna run. I mean, I could probably take that one out, but I probably should, but there's just gonna be so much running back and forth for healing already. I can't go this way. Okay, well, that's a preview of what's yet to come. That right there is creating a shortcut. Same with that one up there. Random encounter, yeah. Schneasel. We haven't seen one of those before? Huh. Why now? Okay, let's take on the next trainer. I don't like ace trainers because they usually have things that hit hard, but you know, we need the XP. We need the XP badly. Otherwise the league is gonna be quite hard, especially if we take the Gladion battle into account. You are something poison. Pure poison? No. Something poison. Not sure what. It is also such a waste Xeno and Dexio are ice and psychic specialists, considering X and Y already had an ice and psychic TM. Way to make the characters stand out from one another. Not that Kalos had that many notable characters. That's a good point, Vox. Kalos was... I think I say this a lot. I don't know if I've said it that much on stream. The Generational X and Y is, on a technical level, a really solid game. From a story perspective, it's very much an indication of the mentality they had at the time of, oh, gamers, kids don't have any attention spans, we just need to make it bite-sized. And the game kind of suffered from that. Plus the story wasn't really interesting, or there for the majority of it. And you also had way too many rivals, let's be honest. But there's a whole brand there. I mean, I can say a lot of good things and bad things about most generations, so... Ace Trainer, only 2 Pokemon, yep! They know exactly what they're doing. Not winning. That thing is 4 times weak to poison. Well, I took it out with poison, so that works. Is there a path here? There is. I can't remember what the right way is. This looks kind of semi-hidden, so we're going down here. This is a veteran trainer, right? That's more scary. I do like the veteran trainer designs in this generation. I think I've said this earlier, but they look really graceful for their title. It was not very memorable, and the rivals felt like a waste of space. I can't fully agree or disagree with that, but X and Y had its flaws. I agree, definitely. Maybe at some point I should do like a review type thing where we just talk about each generation and like that was not very much damage. And I can like give my opinion. The only problem is it's dangerous to give your opinion these days in the Pokemon. I don't know. I'm kidding, obviously. There are always hardcore fans who are a There's a minority of people who are a bit touchy-feely when it comes to opinions on things that they like. Goodra. Dragon Poison? Actually, we haven't done this yet today, so let's get some fancy animations. But yeah, I would say like this. Every single generation of Pokemon has people who likes them and dislikes them. That's just a fact. Oh wow, Littleton. Been ages since I've seen one of those. Yeah, it's not exactly a fan favorite. It's kind of fitting that a veteran trainer would use something that's kind of old school. Udra is very tanky, huh? And also packs a punch even for being not very effective. It is Dragon type though, so that would strictly be expected. Fairy Dragon Ice. Well, I have Fairy type moves, but I don't have it on Sadako, so we'll just take a few hits and have to go and heal again. Oh, it's pure? Really? Huh. Well, let's bring Nappy out. You know, something I realized, and I'm glad they didn't go with this, I'm fairly sure they didn't go with this, but something that should have been the case in regards to Nappy specifically. After everything we went through story-wise with Nappy, I feel like our affection level should be near maximum just when getting them. I'm glad they didn't go with that though, that would be broken. Phantom Force. Ooh, that is a good move. It's a physical move. Our stats. We're a special attacker. We have Moonbeam Geist Beam, which is better. Cosmic Power is really good. Night Days is good for coverage. And Moonblast is really good for coverage. I feel like we don't take Phantom Force actually. It goes through protection, but we're not a physical attacker. I'm gonna give up on that. I think the moveset as is right now benefits from staying as is. Goodra is a pseudo. Yes, from X and Y, right? Which is why I forgot about it. Paint Split, we do not want that. Paint Split is good, but it's a bit. I feel it's a bit circumstantial. Okay, so this is an exit, right? Really? Where am I? I'm looking at the wrong screen again. Good thing that this is an exit that just ends in a dead end, at least. From the looks of it, yeah. So now we can go and heal. I have a hair that's like curling down and poking me at the nose, which is really itchy. Stop doing that. We've all been streaming for an hour? Damn. That's the weird that's the weird thing about the Pokemon games. Like, you can feel like you're making a lot of progress, but then you look at the time and you're like, wait, I've beaten one mini-boss, so to speak, Gladion, and made a tiny, and a side boss, I guess, side quest. I made a tiny bit of progress in the next dungeon. We haven't, and then again, we only spent an hour. It's hard to quantify what is considered good progress. Back in we go. That's one thing I liked about X and Y. They removed the Victory Road, replaced it with a single corridor of nothing. I wouldn't mind that coming back. Although in Sword and Shield they removed the Victory Road entirely and replaced it with a final route, which still felt very Victory Road-y. But it felt more natural, to be honest. I like that approach much better, rather than just having, boom, random dungeon right here in front of everything. It makes sense for it to be like, yeah, you have to go through this area to get to where the place is. Even if it is weird that it's conveniently a big tundra in the middle of everything. But you know, still feels more natural than what we have in this game. Well, most games. The Pokemon variety. maybe some shortcuts. So that guy's kind of in the way. Schneasel. Also, I don't think I've said this at all, but my apologies for having to cancel the Thursday stream so much recently. Things just apparently happen on Thursdays, and I don't intend for it to. There is a... Can I please... There's a slight risk that Thursday might not happen this week either. I'm planning for it to happen because I want to stream more Fatal Frame, Part 60. But there's a slight risk because I have plans away from home that day that might take the entire day, so and it could be bad news for me. So depending on how that day Thursday goes, I may or may not stream. I think that's enough said. Relicanth. It's a fish. He's fish. A sturdy fish. Wait, water resists. No, it doesn't. What are you? Wait a second. What is Relicanth? I mean, it is fish, but it's water what? Because water doesn't resist poison, which, by the way... Shouldn't it? No, I guess not. I'm cleaning up a bit, making sure that we can keep some of that affinity that we keep losing because I am a bad trainer. Clearly. Okay, so over here we have another rock to move. I cannot... Oh, it is that! It is that! That is the shortcut button. Yeah, I know, wrong button. And then jump off. Max Elixir, that's probably going to be useful during the leak. And item number 2 is a Max Revive. That is definitely going to be useful during the leak. I can tell you that. I'm expecting the leak to be incredibly... Did the colors on my camera change just... That's weird. My camera changes colors depending on how I move. Okay. Right. Oh! Actually, I think I remember what's coming up here. Ooh, I think I remember what's coming up here. That should be fine. Another random shiny. I swear they won't leave me alone. You got another random shiny? Stop it. Stop it, Vox. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm expecting it to be. Okay. This is fine. Yep. Welcome to the outdoors area of me. No, it's not what I thought it was, but it's a bunch of these guys. And turn around, yeah. I thought this was... Wait, there's nothing here. That can't be right. That's what I thought. Full restore? Oh, free stuff. I am doomed. Yeah, for the league, I'm pretty doomed. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, a Gabbit as well. Gabite. Lucky. Okay. Well. This is wrote some. I don't like this. I wish it was more fluid when they did this. Like, it didn't stop me and spew a bunch of dialogue. Is this a double battle if I go in from the center? No. It was you turned around. Oh, it is. Okay, that's interesting. This could be to my benefit. I say, and I'm really bad at double battles. This could be to my detriment. Why is my camera changing colors? That's so weird. Except I don't care for guard jump mega overpowered. Well, I mean, it's still... Whoa. I wish I had a frame counter on so I could tell just how few there are. Who? Both of them, okay. I feel like I should beware of Beware, first and foremost. Probably Will-O-Wisp, the other one. That is not a good time to miss. Okay, so that... Oh look, we removed one Pokemon from the battle and suddenly we have frames again. It's almost as if they... Oh wow. Yeah, it's almost as if they didn't completely test what happens if you do a full double battle. Ay, ay, ay. I feel like a typo a lot today. Well, I mean, those days happen, right? That worked, nice. Flame Burst! I guess I didn't even have to make it fall asleep because it's just gonna... At all? Okay. Well, if I am gonna be allowed to do this through all the lacking frames, there you go. Bye bye, Beware. The sound of Beware just sounds like someone's stomach rumbling, to be honest. Oh, okay, I didn't expect to actually take it out. Cool. Okay. They have more Pokemon. Okay. They have. He has one more Pokemon. Okay. We can deal with this. It's fighting. Neutral to poison. Probably neutral to fire. That's good damage right there. Yeah, maybe I should try and see if I can trigger as many double battles as possible, because it seems like that is faster. Go. My goodness, you get dirty so easy. How does a ghost get this dirty? Just like, how? Ghost that attracts dirt, that is impressive. No, Chandler did not need any ascension, okay. Okay. See, we're not gonna make it to the point where affection's gonna affect the league results that much. Hey, Seth. I'm gonna just stand right here and get the double battle again. There we go, thank you. Such a weird hitbox. But yeah, affection's not really gonna help with the league, which is really bad for me considering that I don't think I'm gonna have a good time in the league in the first place. Ghost dirt. Exactly. Oh, it's a Crabominal Snowman. It's a weird design. And how Lucha. They're both part fighting type, right? So it doesn't really matter what I do with Sadako. Maybe I should just Will-O-Wisp one of them. It seemed to work so well last time. Yeah, okay, that's one down. We take those. Hey, Mr. Sprinkles leveled up. And that's your... Maybe there was no point in Fire. Fire? I don't even... My brain is completely... One moment. Will-O-Wisp! Will-O-Wisp. Maybe there's no point in Will-O-Wisping the Crabominal snowman over there. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. We risk the damage a bit less, so that's fine. Pangoro is Dark type, so I should actually have prioritized that one now that I think about it. That's a lot of damage for something that is burned. I mean, Burn's gonna take that one out next end of next turn regardless, so oh, actually, let's get that in there. If it survives. It does. That's an angry Chandelier. Chandler, unleash your force! Inferno Overdrive! Or something. Actually, Inferno Overdrive, more like Inferno Overkill. Whoops. I think one of mine might... Oh, he uses Iron Defense. Never mind. He actually had a chance to take one of mine out, but he decided to waste his turn. I can live with that. Literally. Here we go. We are a bit worse for wear. But... Do I spend healing items on fixing that? I don't know. I'm both lazy and cheap when it comes to this part, so I might just move onwards without healing. Lazy in the sense that I don't want to go all the way back. Cheap in the sense that I don't want to spend some really expensive items on something if that just so happens to be a healer around the corner. I don't think this generation did that much here. No kill quite like overkill, agreed. Okay, I know exactly where we are. We're gonna heal. Did I get a sea crystal that I should have? Yes, I did. I just realized. Lunalium. Can I just drag it? No, I cannot. You should be holding that. Wait, do I have... Wait a second. Yeah, stop. Get me out of there. Give this to Annabelle, because Annabelle has the compatibility. That's good. That's really good. Abominable is such an ugly ice type. I can't disagree. I cannot disagree. It is a very... It's a very fitting design to its name. Yeah, that's what I figured. Ready for round 3? This is the third time we fight it, right? Okay, let's just real quick... I could throw the Master Ball, to be honest. I just feel like that one is better spent elsewhere. Oh, right, in this version, the balls... Pokeballs are under here somewhere. Maybe looking up here instead. There. Master Ball. We have Quick Ball. Too bad Dusk Balls are virtually useless. Because we're playing this game at this time of the day. Necrozma has fallen to the ground, weak and drained of power. Will you share the light of your sea power ring with Necrozma? Ready for a banger? Okay. Necrozma. Higher level than me. It can handle this. Couldn't handle this quite as well as I had hoped, which is a bit worrying. It handled it better than Sadako handled that. I forgot to throw a Quick Ball. Okay. this theme. This Pokemon music in general, really good. For the most part. Okay. Gonna take a hit. Not gonna hurt because it's Annabelle. Shadow Claw should be a very light hit. A bit too light, entirely too light. Okay. It's gonna take us out. Yeah, it is. No, it isn't. Iron defense. Okay, this is good. That should get me. Don't crit. If I don't crit, we should get it down into red. Perfect. Now let's throw some Pokeballs. It is entirely too late for quick balls, dust balls, beast ball is no good here. Okay. Don't eat your hair. That's not healthy. I should probably have tried to status affect it, but Sadako is down, so I don't have anything with Hypnosis. So we kind of have to... I could revive Sadako. Sadako isn't... Sadako was faster. Considering. Should I do that? Should I do that? Paralysis would have been much better because it's guaranteed to stay. But we could also just catch it in a luxury ball and be on with it. I know I can't use this, but I like to catch my legendaries rather than take them out. Nice. Okay, so that was easy. I'm assuming that one has really good catching odds, because that was entirely too easy. Yeah, whatever. Necrozma. Light is the source of its energy. If it isn't devouring light, impurities build up in it and on it, and Necrozma darkens and stops moving. Oh, okay. Give it a nickname? Nope, because it is not eligible for this playthrough. It's gonna be boxed. I found a sea crystal. Ultra Necrosion. Cool. Oh, splendid! Oh, I hate that sound so much. Okay. It's been a while, Maddie. You must be a formidable trainer indeed if you were able to get Necrozma as one of your allies. Good. And this is from me. The Ultra Recon Squad asked me to develop a device that would be able to control Necrozma. But I improve it to my own liking. And now it is a device that makes it possible to draw out even more power from Necrozma. Yes, in short, it makes it possible for Necrozma to fuse with the legendary Pokemon Solgaleo. This is the Colress Machine number 1198, officially dubbed the Ensolarizer. The one device we cannot use right now. In addition, this is the Colress Machine number 1199, officially dubbed the Enlunarizer. It makes it possible for Necrozma to fuse with the legendary Pokemon Lunala. Much better for us. If I did that, it would lose its ghost typing though, right? So I can't do that. Ah yes, I have heard in fact that you first met Lunala. No, it's pre-evolved Cosmog upon Mahalo trial. I believe that a trainer like you will be able to use both Alola's legendary's Pokemon and the fearsome power of Necrozma properly. I happen to know quite a bit about Pokemon fusion myself, but that is a different tale. Good luck in your battles. I don't know why he turned out to be incredibly British, but my apologies. At least compared to what I normally do. Am I going... No, that's the path to the correct path, right? What's back here? Oh. So, I'm assuming Necrozma when fused. Dawnwing Necrozma is Psychic Ghost? That's tempting. That's very tempting. Do we fuse Necrozma with Nebby? Does Nebby lose its nickname if I do that? That's tempting. The only problem is I am legally not allowed to use Ultra Necrozma because that one becomes a Psychic Dragon type. Well, that doesn't matter, right? Necrozma is Psychic Ghost in its Dawnwing form. Yeah, exactly. I'm technically legally allowed to do that. And then at the same time I'm technically not legally allowed to do that because it's a legendary, but I mean it depends on what rule set you're working by, right? And I've already decided that I don't really care about the no legendaries rule because I want to be able to use the ghost types, and there are not that many of them. Quite a few, but I mean, I never get to use the legendaries, okay? I want to have some fun. How's time? Time's good, time's good. There we go. Is this the correct path? No, this is the additional content path. Necrozma in the main form. It basically absorbs Lunala, so it is Necrozma's nickname. Okay, so I should have nicknamed Necrozma to Nebby as well then. Yeah, I know, I'm already using Lunala, so it I would already have broken the rules in that case. I mean, I know not everyone is big on the Necrozma fusion designs. I think Dawnwing Necrozma looks great. Personal opinion. Did I lose Sadako? I lost Sadako, didn't I? Yeah, she probably healed. No, Ultra Necrozma is not legally a form of Canon. I'm aware. We're not hitting each other, so is as prank as it is. Sorry, I'm scratching my face again. Allergies, it feels like, so wonderful. Lunala doesn't lose its nickname, however, when you unfuse them. Oh, okay, so they did take that into consideration, that's good. But if I am gonna go Dawnwing, I should nickname Necrozma. Where do I go and re-nickname things in this game? I hadn't even considered that. And what would I even call it? Okay, I have a really dumb idea for a nickname. I could call it Phantom Thief, because one, it's a Persona reference, and two, it's technically a phantom, and it stole the light, so it's also a thief. Probably too long, ain't it? What else could we call? What could we call Dawnwing Necrozma? Let me look at it again. It's like a prism moon being. I'm kind of drawing a blank here. You have more Pokemon, you have Milotic. I fear Milotic after playing Diamond Shining Pearl. That thing. Blizzard. Okay, that's not gonna hurt that bad, okay? For real? The worst part Sacred Call is I cannot see that sentence without hearing that in Ryoji's voice. Name it as sketchy. Oh no, pancakes. Yeah, no. Oh man. So Milotic is a bit of a problem, but shouldn't be too bad. It's a bit of a tanky one. But I've dealt with a way worse Milotic, so this should not be a big deal. You should always have feared it. Probably, but it wasn't until I met a competitive one that I got scared. Got a Marvel scale one that kicked my butt back in X and Y. See, I have blissfully forgotten everything about, well, everything except for, there it is, for, what is that Pokemon called again? It's a ghost, I should remember this name. The sword, the doubles, Duoblade? Duoblade. Not that one, it's what it evolves into, you know what it is. You know the one. And that strat, that was the one battle where you really locked me down so I couldn't do anything. I will never forget that battle. Here's City for renaming, I'm assuming. Okay, that's not too bad. Does it cost anything in this game? We should probably consider healing, because the final stretch of this dungeon is likely gonna be a bunch of trainers. That's just the one thing I don't like about Victory Route or the equivalents. It's that in most games there is no halfway checkpoint healer. And there is nothing more annoying than having to go all the way back to heal. Like, ideally they expect you to have both healing items so that you heal along the way, because it's supposed to be like, oh, it's the final challenge. Realistically, most people end up backtracking and going back, and it becomes super tedious. That wasn't even a competitively built one. Well, it doesn't need to be competitive to be annoying. I wasn't done my team and picked something at random as the 6th member. Well, speaking of random, hello dude. You still, that one still annoyed me. I got back at you in that match though. My 90% accuracy Thunder, which is not a real thing, but it feels like it's like almost 100% whenever I use it. Oh, that was a different match though. This is a perfect type matchup for me. Flame Burst. It's not? Wait. You're not grass? You're fairy something. You're not grass. Aha. Well, it's not gonna stop me from burning you to the ground. It annoys me that was the one you remembered. I'm sorry, I don't have good memory. I think the reason I remember that one battle is mainly because I felt like it was so broken that you could just go into defense stance, take no damage whatsoever, attack stance, and then deal all the damage in the world. Backflip. Backflip? Not backflip, but flip back and forth. It felt incredibly broken for me at the time. Of course, I know more about the way the game works now, so I understand how it's not that bad, but they also nerfed it in later generations, so I can't have been entirely wrong. But yeah. My brain latches on to weird things. Brain says no, exactly, Seth. Where am I? Ooh. Is there a healer? How are you gonna deal with him? You are hiker, so you probably have something that's good against my fire type. Am I going further and further down the longer we stream? It feels like it. Or maybe no, I think I adjusted the camera to be at the top of the bow. I don't remember. Oh. You should know your Gen 6 months. Yeah. Thought X and Y was when you returned. Yeah, the main issue with returning in Generation 6 was that Generation 4, 5, and 6 all get modeled up as Generation 6 for me. Well, that was until I returned to Generation 5. Now everything I don't like seems to be Generation 5. Not because it is Generation 5, but because it feels Generation 5 to me. Which is not a good argument. And there's gonna be a lot of people who are like, oh, but you can't say that about Generation 5, it's a good generation. It has its qualities. Now we're back to the talk about good and bad Pokemon games again. Like any other generation, Generation 5 has its qualities and its downsides. From downside perspective, it really suffered from what it inherited from Generation 4, which was an incredibly slow engine, where the HP bar moved really slow, the menus were clunky. It was just overall technically not a good, like from a technical perspective, not a good experience. I unfortunately look at the Pokédex of that generation and think there's not really anything interesting for the most part. I don't think Generation 5, it's not as bad as I sometimes make it out to be. It has its qualities. It had a very interesting go at trying to tell a more refined story. Like it was Pokemon's not first time. Generation 3 attempted it too, but it was the first time it semi-successfully told a very in-depth story about something grander. Like I know it's Diamond and Pearl attempted to, but Cyrus is a bit too. He's a bit much. I feel like that's actually a really good way of putting it. Generation 5 manages to tell a really good. Generation 5 does a good attempt within the technical limitations it has at telling a really good story that is a bit closer to home and a bit less over-dramatic. There we go. But I should not be ranting about Gen 5 because... Oh, not ranting, that's wrong. Rambling about Gen 5 because we could be talking... Again, I should really just do like a... One of those, what are they called? Just chatting streams where we just talk about generations and games. And I can like give my thoughts about different generations and what I liked about them. I could maybe prepare some footage or screenshots so we could Google a bit around, do it on the fly, I don't know. And could be fun, but at the same time I don't know if there's much audience for that. Oh, sorry, I missed the chat because I was rambling again. You blew it out of proportion, but also in the nerf. That is in regards to the Pokemon with the Sword and the Shield, yes. It was a good generation for many reasons. Pokemon Designs was not one of them. Yeah, unfortunately. And all your complaints are still not Gen 5's fault. It was Gen 4's mistakes. Gen 5's mistakes on those particulars was just not fixing stuff. That is true. Which I still think is... It's one of those things where when one game that uses the same generation as the prior game, actually, really good example. When they first released generation, the first and second generation, same engine, literally the same code engine, but generation 2 did so much to improve the code base and the stability and the gameplay of everything. That's what you should do if you're going to reuse an engine. I feel like it was a big mistake to not, for Game Freak, allocate development time into trying to optimize the engine a bit to work better with for Generation 5. But let's be honest, it comes down to exactly the same issue that Pokemon, that Game Freak has had with Pokemon games forever. They have a very short turnaround time. They have like a few years to get a game done because anime and cards and the entire franchise just rolling on at a speed of light, like it thinks it's Sonic or something. I don't think at the time we could really blame Game Freak that much. But yeah. I think it is unfair to blame Gen 5 for those things, is what I meant. Oh yeah, I get you, Vox. And I agree that the mistakes themselves are fundamental flaws for that that pair of generations, because they're building on the same engine. The only thing Gen 5 is at fault for is not trying to improve those. Did we get done exploring down here? We didn't, did we? We got what was important though, so I think I'm just gonna not bother with the rest. How's time? We're actually gonna make it to the league today. We're not gonna take on the league. I don't think we can beat the league in... We have 40 minutes. We can test the waters of the league. We could try. Depending on how much time we have when we get there. But yeah, no, there is... I have a lot of thoughts about every single generation of Pokemon. Like Generation 1... No, I should not get started because I'm just not gonna stop again. And I feel like you guys are not here for me ranting about that. At least not at this particular moment. Ugh. So let's save that for a more appropriate time. But no. Just TLDR. I have problems with every single generation of Pokemon. But I also have a lot of good memories with most generations of Pokemon. We actually have the final stretch here. Huh. Maybe going and healing was a bit overkill. Why no? Itchy nose. Ah. Hey look, ice cream. Oh man. Why did I put a grass type up front? Oh right, I just healed everyone. Let's get some fire in here. Vanillice, oh Vanillox, the entire line is... It's one of those Pokemon designs where I really don't like it, but I also really like it because it's so dumb. I like it ironically. I think that's the best way of putting it. I don't like this one specifically. That was just rude. Okay, well, if that's how you want it. I've heard plenty of Pokemon rants before. Heck, I turned into a stream last night for shiny hunting. I don't understand much of it, but it's nice to see the experts explain things. True, I'm not much of an expert to be fair though, but I still have opinions. It's actually funny. It's one of those things, I'm not an expert by any means, but I've been around in the Pokemon game, playing the Pokemon games long enough that I feel like I still have opinions that are worth something, but, you know. Remember Here City? Yes. Rename. I want that. Rename my Necrozma. Did we ever? Necrozma. Wait, isn't there... Oh, what is the name of that... the Necronomicon. We would call it that. It's kind of in the name already. Necro. Wait, is that a reference? Not to the book, but the name... Necro is like Latin for death, right? Name origin. Necrozma may be a combination of Necros, which is ancient Greek, sorry, not Latin, for dead, and Kuro for black, and Prisma from Greek, again for prism. May also evolve Project Osman, experiment made to search for extraterrestrial life. Never heard about that, but yeah, interesting. How did I not catch that reference before now? Oh, what's this? Is that a duel battle? Necro is death, yes. Okay. Double battle? Double battle. Okay, we'll take those. This is the final battle before we exit, right? Yeah. I don't think Necronomicon is a good name because that's literally the Book of the Dead. And Necrozma is not exactly a book. It's an electric bug type and a ice boy. I feel like I shouldn't have a grass type out. Nappy. Nap nap. Slots Bomb. If in doubt, Slots Bomb. What do we call? What do we call our? I mean, I could just call Necrozma Nappy, and then it'll be Nappy, even though it's fused, right? Also an option. Oh, come on, really? Okay, I do not like that. Well, this is entirely annoying. I'm losing my voice. I'm gonna at the very least take one of them out. Why is it just buffing itself? You have a T-Tar? Okay. 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 Do I ever Thor? Oh, that's the word, right? Unfreeze. I hope I do. Otherwise I'm just wasting time. T-Tar. Okay, this is... he has 3 Pokémon. This battle is not kidding. Why not Necron? That could work. Necron. Just double checking what that's a reference to. It gives me Warhammer. Necron. It's a comic. It's a Warhammer 40,000 thing. It's a Final Fantasy thing, and it's a DC. It's a DC comic supervillain. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. Fictional character appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics. Who is Necron? Oh, he ugly. I'm not. That's the exact opposite of what Dawnwing Necrozma is gonna be. Okay, so we have a slight problem in that Nebby is still frozen. Do I have to actively unfreeze it? I've never. I've never really dealt with frozen before. I guess I can spend a turn on freezing if I need to. I have that's berries. I have Ice Seal. Necron is one of the many DC personifications of death. Okay, that makes sense. Mrs. Pringles! Oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Pseudo-legendary. Okay. Vikavold's just kinda there. That, of course, Yockley, the Grim Reaper. Okay. I know this is overkill, but I really want Sita out of here. I'm really worried about Vikavold taking out Ezio. No wait, Ezio's not flying. Ezio's grass ghost, duh. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Nappy, stop being affected by stuff. You got to be kidding me. I hate status effects so much. Okay, at least not Nappy. I'm running out of Pokemon. Why is T-Tar so strong? I know it's Tyranitar, but it's... I have Annabelle left. Isn't that just swell? Okay, this fight sucks. There are still 4 Pokemon left. I'm dead. Ugh, Rust is expensive. You know what? I'm gonna just take the L and retry. Boston after Deadman is also an option. Boston does not strike me as a good Necrozma name. Hey, we took one out! And crunch. How did you survive? It took out everything else in one bite, but you live? Here's a thought. I'm faster than Tyranitar. And I'm also lazy. I don't expect Fortress to do much else other than be defensive. Oh, thank goodness the Sandstorm is over. Okay. If I can just get that goddamn Tyranitar out of here. I'm not frozen. I'm not paralyzed. Done with you. Should have done that from the start. Hell is also an option. I don't know. That doesn't quite strike me as you can attack. Oh, never mind. Thought from there was actually something that was worrisome. I'm actually worried, and I'm not sure I should be. Are you scary, Bisharp? Are you gonna hurt me? Night Slash, yes you are. That is a considerable amount of damage. Right now it is heavily in my disadvantage that we are tag teaming. Okay, let's just get it over with. I lost this battle. At least I go out with a nice animation. Ah, I mismanaged that match so badly. I really wish I didn't have to sit through this animation every time. But yeah, I guess it's for flavor. Okay. The game just gave me an idea. Since we're out here anyway, right? Vox. Which I can't click on it and get the name of the place. Okay, duly noted. With Riku? No. Where's here town again? You'd think I'd know my way around this place by now, right? There it is. Okay, Name Raider. It says so, but I don't know where in here he is now. Name Raider. So itchy. Inside the tourist bureau. Is that here? No, that's the surfing association. Is it here? The piers. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Wait, that's this way? Oh, apparel. Oh, we already have clothing. It's this one. That's the building. Okay, who be name raider? Is it you? Yeah. Official name raider. Okay, that's apparently a thing. I just realized something. I kind of need to bring the Pokemon I want to name raid. Also, can we agree that at this point, even at this point in Pokemon, the name raider is a stupid idea? Like, why not allow me to just rename my Pokemon from... Like, in the newest games, we have the box link available with us everywhere, which is an incredibly nice convenience. Why not make it so that we can use that to rename our Pokemon? Make it a convenient tool? Hell, allow us to also swap out moves and stuff in there. I don't understand why all these extra NPCs that we need to go to have to be a thing. Please don't take my name suggestion as directions. Oh! I thought oh, I thought by peers you meant going to the... Whoops. Okay. Necrozma. You shall now be dubbed... I'm tempted to just say Nappy again. Pick the fine nickname. I didn't pick a nickname, mate. What do we call him? It. Big decisions, big decisions. There we go. Now you guys can be with me. You can see all the letters. I mean, it is a good name, but it doesn't quite catch the Dawnwing part of it. Dawnwing. Moon. Is there a ghost-like moon goddess? Thanos? Oh, sorry, Thanatos. I read that as Thanos, my bad. Thanatos? Let me just... Thanatos. It sounds familiar. Oh, right. Greek religion, the personification of death. Maria Garcia! Hey, cats. Oh, those who don't get the reference. That's basically a name that we keep popping up and getting in Phasmophobia, and it's usually not a good time. Thanatos is a good suggestion, like in regards to theming. It's just something about the sound of it. I know I'm being incredibly picky. There is the Greek moon goddess. Oh, well, sorry, the personification of the moon, Selene. It's also an option. That would be Lean. You like Thanatos as well. It does. This is top level Pokemon content. Some weird nerd sitting and trying to debate names with chat. Rain God Blam. Oh, blank. Fair. Fenrir. That's... Isn't Fenrir like a... I might be incredibly wrong, but isn't Fenrir like a wolf? Selene is pretty, but... What if we take Thanatos and go Cross? That is such a bad idea. Why did I even come up with that? That's trying to combine Thanatos with Necros. What was the name again? Necros. Noir. Oh, that's actually that's elegant. It's short. It's a Persona reference, which I can get on board with. And it fits the fact that it is. You know what? I think you got one. I think that works, Box. I actually think that works really well. Fenrir is the sibling of Hell, and it devours the sun. And yes, it is a wolf. I remembered correctly. I know a bit of Norse mythology. That sounds so silly. Yo, I'm Thanacross in the house. Oh no. Yeah, that does sound like a really bad 90s DJ, doesn't it? Thanacross rebranded for the 90s kids. Oh man, I think Noir is what we're gonna go with. I like that. I don't think we called anything else that before, have we? You prefer Thanacross? No. Oh, we should. Look at that sad face right there. Let's get that off screen. Ugh. Okay, and then the memes. You do realize that at this point we need to Photoshop something that's a DJ Thanacross. DJ Thanacross. I'll shut up. The Lunarizer. Use it on you. On you? Ooh. Better, you silly Dane, otherwise I would have to disown you. Yeah, you'll have to disown me. I don't actually know that much. The majority of reason I know any Norse mythology is one, because I watched the cartoon when I was a child, which I forget the name of, but it's relatively accurate compared to modern cartoons on the matter. And later on, because I played Through the Woods, good indie game from Norway, I think? Ended up having to translate a bunch of... Fun story. Ended up having to translate runes into Norse, and then Norse, I think it was even Old Norse, into English. Actually, I translated it to Danish so I could understand it exact, and then to English. It was a whole thing. I learned a lot in the process, both about languages and Norse mythology. Very interesting. I can recommend that game, by the way, if you like horror game. Get a Mysterious and name it Thanacross. Do we have what we need to get Mysterious? How's it pronounced? Mischievous, right? Like mischievous, but it's... We're not gonna make it to the league today, by the way. But I do plan on taking out those trainers that just beat my butt. But... Which island? That island. As long as you don't get your Nordic mythology from our true Hollywood North mythology is not. Well, it's not even just Hollywood, it's also the comic books, right? You like, of course you like that suggestion. You know, Seth. If I get a Mischievous and call it Thanacross, DJ Thanacross, you need to draw that. Just saying. Here's the bad news, guys. I don't actually have the Pokemon to do that. How do I get Miss? Oh, that's post game. We can still do it post game. Someone needs to remember that. Marvel Comics aren't much better. No, I could imagine. If you want to see that joke live, guys, you need to remind me when we get to the post game, which might be next time, depending on how the league goes. Oh no. And now we walk through the entire thing one more time. I'm gonna pop Repel because at this point, why not? I would pay to see that actually. Oh man, the bad jokes. Do I have Repel? I'm in the wrong bag. I'm glad they changed the way bag works in later games because I cannot find anything here. Repel, repel, repel. Max repel, there we go. We have one. I had some Dokimon thoughts earlier too, so... Dokimon. Ah. That's always a wow, that might have been a bit loud. That's always a fun thought experiment that I see a lot of people do. If character X from this other game had Pokemon, what would that team consist of? What typing would they specialize in? Stuff like that. That's always fun. I know that's probably not what you meant by Dokimon, but I was thinking, I wonder what each of the Doki Doki Literature characters would pick for their team. But yeah. Same for games like Persona, to be honest. Like, Jogo would just have all the Pokemon, obviously. Okay, you two, I'm back, and I have a little surprise for you. And you're not gonna like it. No, that's just how I like it. I'm gonna save just in case it crashed the game somehow. I want to object to the sacrilegious treatment of my favorite Pokemon, but I also don't have a good objection. I'm sorry, Vox. Only one I've solidified is Natsuki as Skitty. Yeah, I could see that. I don't know that. I haven't played that much Doki Doki Literature Club, but that makes sense to me. I need to get around to that. I bought the physical copy, the collector's edition and everything for the Plus game, but I haven't played it. I believe I have plans to play it with 2 friends. Or at least 1 friend. Need to get around to that. Okay, we're back here. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? Ultra Burst. What's that? I don't think I've ever seen that before. I've never used this Pokemon. What's Ultra Burst? Is it good? That's because they aren't any good objections. Oh, it's a bit harsh. Did I just 1-hit KO? Okay, I'll take it. Monika's missing, obviously. This is so much better than last time. Seriously though, Seth, I've never seen that button before. What is that? In that case, I object anyways. In true Ace Attorney fashion. Objection! Oh, that's not space for my arm. I want to know what that is. But I don't feel like I can... Okay. Tyranitar, what are you? Tyranitar. I just realized the entire moveset of Lunala is gone. My nose is itchy. Tyranitar, your weaknesses are Fighting Ground, Bug, Steel, Watergrass, Fairy. Okay, I have nothing that's super effective. What is this? What is it? Okay, I cannot use Psychic against Tyranitar, but I can use Rock. Rock is neutral. So does this just power my move? I'm very curious. Oh, that's what it does. I'm not allowed to do that. Okay. Well, to be fair, I didn't know that. And it's also not working very well. How do I undo that? Swap out? Interesting. I thought that required something else to be able to go into that form. Fascinating. Technically I did an illegal move, but honestly, because it hardly did anything, I don't think it's like a big deal. Plus, it's not like I knew what it did. So we're gonna swap out because Noir is currently not legal. That's bad for me, actually. What the heck is going on in chat? I need to stall for time. I had no idea what also burst is either. Okay, wait. It's my full... Oh, you have a full list? Yeah, in that form, Necrozma is part dragon type instead of ghost type, which is not legal. So I need to get that off screen ASAP. So we're gonna do that. Natsuki as Skitty, Yuri as Mischievous, Monica as Shiny Espion because green, and Sayori as Seal. Okay. Okay, note to self, I'm not allowed to press the big shiny button. That's a bummer, but we learned. Technically, if I was being really, really strict, the run died by me doing that, but let's be honest, that's not fun. I can't account for something that I've never seen before. T-Tower is once... Noir does not revert, even though I swapped. That is really annoying. Okay. Both Pokemon out now are 2 times more, 2 times super effective against T-Tower. We can do this. Oh. They also have Fairy move. Which one is stronger? No! Wait! Ooh, okay, okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. No panic. This one is stronger. No panic. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just panicking. I thought I forgot that I get a chance to undo. Oh, I didn't need to use Hydro Pump. Okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna make it to the top of the mountain at the very least. I believe we spent half an hour on this one match, but hey, you know, sometimes things go a bit slower than you expect. Bishop. Yeah. Dazzling Gleam hits both? I should have known that. You're still type and we have a fire type. There's no point in not swapping. You're deserves better. Oh boy. What have I started in chat? Oh man. Ha ha. We have 3 health. Okay. Okay. We are faster, right? So we win. But I think we get knocked out from Sandstone regardless. No, we don't. Okay, cool. Whew. Okay, we did it. We're out. Woo. Oh, well, I have to make it. The final small bit, but we're almost out. Actually, you guys, it is not fair that it is only I who gets to take part of this majestic sight. Here you go. Mrs. Sprinkles on the big screen. Oh man. I could have fed all these berries, but I feel like it's... Wait. How am I supposed to clean you when you take up 2 screens? Hello? How do I get to the other screen? Wait. How do I... Guys? How do I... There's no touchscreen on the upper screen. How do I do this? Can I tilt the camera or something? Necrozma? Hello? Okay, I guess we don't do it with that one. That is weird. Okay, this one is the other hand. Cancer. Now it's my turn to object with no actual backup. You guys. You get to see my nearly my full team. I need to go back real quick to Noir. Can I really not? Can you move the camera? The stick does nothing. The buttons do nothing. No, I cannot move the camera. This feels like a bug. I don't think they thought this one through. So, sorry Noir, but I can't fix you. Wow, that's weird. It's too big for that mode. Okay, let's get out of here. No more, oh no. I think we're gonna get attacked by Howl. Surely the game wouldn't, right? Why am I saving? It's not like I'm soft resetting anything. Yeah, I thought so too, but I'm trying everything and it didn't do nothing. Don't worry. Oh no, you're sad. Stop it. And now you're gonna be blinking, aren't you? I knew it. Okay. Okay, Rotom. Rotom? Have you tried the That's a good point. The gyroscope. I didn't think of that. That's a really good point, Vox. Thank you. If we get to that screen again, I'll try the gyroscope next time. I forgot it has motion controls. Huh. Here we are, the top of the mountain. And if I remember correctly... Is this who I think it is? Yes. Guys, do you remember Vulpix? Who we helped? Vulpix wants to play with you. Turn right. This should be, if I remember correctly, this is the same Vulpix as the one we helped. Oh, did you come to see Vulpix? Just look at the darling, it still absolutely loves you. Yeah. But such a wonderful Pokemon League, blah. Oh, wait. You had story? I'm one of the builders of this Pokemon League. Is it okay to tell the story rather passionately? Okay. Ooh. When it was decided to build the Pokemon League, we trembled with excitement as we were going to build a big stage for battle in the Alola region for the first time. And we also trembled in awe as we were going to develop this sacred Mount Lanakila. Professor Kukui said that building the league on the sacred ground would show respect to the Tapu because we will dedicate our battles to the Tapu. The professor also said that the building shouldn't spoil the scenery of Mount Lanakila and asked us to build a Pokemon League that respects tradition and history, but at the same time that has the feel of the future, a league that can be built only in Alola. That is how this amazing Pokemon League was built. Oh, you didn't even give me anything for all that rant? For all that talk? Vulpix. Yes. Okay. This is actually perfect timing for today. We have our cover legendary. I am so happy. And it's we're legally allowed to use it. That is the best part. We're gonna save. And then... Oh, my nose is so itchy. Okay, before I say goodbye. Next Thursday, I really want to stream, but as I said earlier in this stream, and some of you might not have caught that, there is a possibility that I might have to cancel again due to personal things happening that day. I hope not, because I really want to play more Project Zero Fatal Frame. So just be aware of that. Other than that, everything's going on schedule. Next time in this game, we'll be trying to take on the League. Possibly fail multiple times, but we'll see. So yeah, that was fun. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you seem to have had fun in chat today. So I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Stay awesome, and see you on the other side. Bye for now.